Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to another stream. After a long wait due to having some issues with my wheel, as pretty much all of you know by now, I just figured out that my mic was not muted this previous few minutes, and my setup was still completely ready, so I had to stand up and look for some other stuff. And this new mic that I'm using, I think it picks out a lot more noise and audio than the one that I used before. So apologies for that. Kind of very last minute things that I had to work on. So yes, welcome. Thanks for joining here. I can see Husky and Franz joining the stream very early, so I really appreciate it quite a lot. I don't know how long or when was the last time that you actually joined one of these streamings of mine. I've implemented a lot of changes into this one today, so hopefully you'll be able to enjoy some of them. And to kind of summarize them a little bit, I guess I should jump to my next screen. And yeah, the layout is pretty much the same that you can see right now on the screen, but there's a few things here and there, so I'll be commenting through them bit by bit. First off, let me just get this up a little bit more. That's perfect. Yeah, just my secondary screen with where I can see all of your comments. So first off, I don't know if it's noticeable, but the camera it's a different one camera. Previously I used my phone to stream everything into my computer. Now I'm using a different one, and since I'm now using a camera, I'm also using the mic that comes with the camera, which sounds a bit different. Hopefully it's not too loud or not too bad. I do know that you're listening to me. So yeah, apart from that, I also got myself a tripod for the camera itself and another tripod for my iPad, so I can see all of your texts and yeah, just have everything at hand in a more fashionable way. Pretty much more comfortable. And then there's another thing that I added, which I'm not sure you'll be able to hear now. I think I can do something. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, here it is. So just to give you a demo. I don't think you're hearing that actually. I don't know what's going on. Well, that's supposed to be a soundbite that you're not listening to right now. I heard it on my. I opened the wrong thing. Sorry about that. Okay, it's first time I'm going through this. I'll try and see if maybe I make it work again. Yeah, I don't think they're listening to it. Let's see what could be happening. I'm not sure what's going on. Well, if it doesn't work today, maybe I'll just need to look for something else to make it work. Yeah, sure. Thanks, Husky. It's just a matter of trying to make everything work as it should. I'm not sure what's happening right now. With thing, perhaps stream deck motor off. Yeah, it should be working. I don't know what's happening. If I have some spare minutes to do that later, I'll just pay a few minutes to do that. So, well, I think that's pretty much everything that I've worked until now. So, yeah, hopefully you'll be able to... Oh, actually, yes, I'm missing something. So if you look down here, you'll see my face on the corner, and right next to it there's a text that says flag time, and it says TBD seconds. And then there's also a little text down there that kind of explains what's going to happen. So, if you all don't know what's part of my intentions of kind of my things that I wanted to go through this year, I wanted to do things that will also help me in health aspects. I'm not unhealthy, I know, but I'm obviously there's some things that you can do here and there that can make you improve whatever you're doing in your everyday life. So I was thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time racing on Gran Turismo and streaming as well. So at least on these instances where I'm going to be running these daily races and so on, I was thinking if there was a way that I could mix that with doing something that could help me be a bit more healthy. And the answer that I found to that is I'm going to ask you to be my accountability partners in some exercises that I'll be doing. And the exercises that I will be doing are planks. And the planks, the time that I will be doing those planks is the time accumulated of how far I end up of the leader in every race that I make. So it's a kind of an interesting dynamic. I haven't seen anyone else doing something like this before. So hopefully, I know it might as well be funny for you by the end of each stream to see me just struggling a little bit with the planks. It's been a while since I last did planks, so I don't even know how is my endurance for those things as of now. So yeah, this might be a total failure, but hopefully it won't be too bad because I finished very close to the leader. But if it's not the case, yeah, you'll see me struggling quite a lot. So that's kind of the new dynamics that I'm going to plan for these streams from now on. At least on the dailies, right? We have other competitions and other things that we'll be participating in, which, yeah, it might be just a different dynamic. So, yeah, it's just having you guys watching me. It will help me, one, focus more on the races because I don't want to get away from the leader. And two, I'll just be accountable. That if I don't do it, then I'm just kind of failing you guys because this is something I'm doing for you as well as for me, obviously. So yeah, I think now that we have put that out of the bat, I don't know, I'll now be hoping to daily series. This race we got Laguna Seca. I was looking at some races that were done earlier today. I know there's a pit stop required, and I think it's just mediums, and you just go into lap 7, and pretty much halfway you put another set of mediums, and you go until the end of the race. As you also may know, I'm using the Porsche 911, so yeah, it's just hoping that I do well so that I don't have to do much of a plank at the end of the stream. So right now, yeah, we have to wait 2 minutes until the qualifying period starts. So right off the bat, yeah, I'll just try to put up as good as a lap that I can, just so that I could start at as far at the top as possible. And then, yeah, let's hope for the best. I'm glad that you're liking the idea. I was thinking that, yeah, I just wanted to do something different. And given that, yeah, I just want to be a bit more healthy from now on. I just wanted to kind of add this to the ideas that I was having while I was streaming. So yeah, I would like to ask you for your confirmation on how the audio sounds. Actually, now that I have 2 minutes, I'll look to see if I can maybe make this thing work. So if I go down, no, it's still not hearing. I think, but I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, let me reset it. Maybe that's why. I do hear it on my thing, which is a bit weird. Okay. Not sure what's going on there. Let's wait for it to connect again. But if healthcare always helps long-term thinking, yeah. That's kind of the plan. Hopefully, if I'm terrible at these races, I will be pretty much with a lot of musculature within me. If I just manage to do this properly. Okay, 1 second. Let's open Stream Deck again. Let's open this thing again as well. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. It's just too much. This doesn't want to capture the audio. 1 second. What if I do this and this again? Yeah, still no. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm back now. Ah, really? Okay, this is gonna take a bit more. I think you might be seeing me, but I'm not seeing you because, you know, OBS did its thing. Alright, this is gonna take a while. Again, just being amazing. Okay. One second, everyone. Actually, I'm going to need a little bit more than. Sorry about that, everyone. It's just things just not wanting to work. All right, I should be able to see you on the chat in a little bit. Okay, perfect. I'm back now. Thanks for joining once again. Not sure what's happening. All right, so what were we going to do? Yes, I needed to open this thing again. Preview. The sidecar thing. I can close this. I can do this. Okay, I'm now here. Okay, entry period is now back. Stream Deck. Do you want to work or not? Okay, I'll give it just one last try. If it doesn't work, I'll just try to figure it out for the next stream. All right, there we go. We got sound bites. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. All right, so we should be ready now. I don't know, I don't need to explain this to you. The reason why I use gloves when racing is because I used to sweat. I used to sweat a lot. So because of that, I don't want my wheel to get all pretty much gross. So because of that, I use gloves. And well, I'm also getting some blisters every once in a while when trying to race. And just to prevent all of that, I'm just going to use gloves while I race. It's not to look fancy, it's not because I know I'm a better driver with the gloves, it's just a way to be more comfortable while I race. Alright, so let's go into the game and put in some laps. Oh, really? I actually saw the question. Thanks, Husky. I'm 173. I don't know if it looks like it. It's a bit above average in Panama, where I come from. I don't know. I think in Europe I might be on the medium to low side of things. But yeah, you're taller than me, Husky. So you get that. Those Siberian Huskies, they sure do grow a lot. All right. Look at the timetable. Okay, I'll do that. What's happening? Oh, you're on top of it. Nice one. Well, I don't want to. How do I say that? I want to spoil the party. Usually, whoever's at the top of my board is Kizzy, and he's usually like 1 second above the rest. And since this week on leave or vacation, is not probably there. Just congratulations on being on the top of my leaderboard, my friend. Yeah. Would I fit in that city? I have pretty much. There's a pretty big gap on top of me, even though it doesn't look like it. I'm pretty sure that you do. You will fit. Even more for a few centimeters. All right. Oh, okay, that was too early. We might start pretty much down the pack for this first race. Yeah, I have not done any practice at all. Sorry about that. In this race. So the only things that I have done so far is just look at Rory streaming and kind of took a glimpse of his breaking points over there. I'm actually thinking if maybe I don't join this race with the next one because I haven't really practiced at all. We'll see. If I'm too bad off the pace, maybe I won't join this one. Yeah, maybe that's the smart thing to do, friends. Right, let's finish this one. Let's see how it goes. Okay. I'm really hoping the audio is sounding okay. Totally overcooked it. All right. You know what? Yeah, I won't do this race. I'm sorry. That's a recipe for disaster if I do that. So I don't want to burn my abs for the rest of the week. Just know that. So yeah. Okay. Put the mic 5% down. We'll do that. Just 1 second. Okay, I turned down to -10 dB. It wasn't -5. I know it's not 5%, it's way more, but I don't know if it's sounding better now. Okay, let's go out of this. Can you let me know how it hears now? Maybe it's different with the car, I'm not sure. All right, so let's go with the for settings. Yeah, just put in some qualifying. Yeah. I know it's very tricky. Everyone keeps telling me. I don't. At first glance, I haven't really raced here on Group 3 cars, so I don't know what to expect. Oh, I forgot to change the brake balance. Nope, that's not it. Okay. It doesn't really seem that hard to me, but if people say so, I think I should trust them. Thanks for confirming, man. Appreciate that. Whoa! Now I can see why. Oh wow. Alright, yeah, let's not fumble this one. I'll just keep on going. Just tell her to do reports in the day. Not possible to take things fast out. Alright? Challenge accepted. I think you mentioned that you were using the Ferrari, right? Okay, yeah, definitely went too far for a bit. Is that the car you're going to use on the Hot League? Right now I just can't seem to remember who was the one that mentioned that they will be using the Porsche as well. Right. Okay. Can't go a bit fast today. Ah, okay. Yeah, man, I'm gonna need to call dibs on this one. I keep braking too late here. Okay, I need to brake right before you go through that bump. No, that hill. Okay. That's just my second lap, so... Woo! Your buddy George. I'm happy to be in a team of buddies, if that makes sense. Okay, I need to take that wider. Yeah, I didn't need to do it. Yeah, sure. Ooh. Yeah, I can do fourth there. I'll catch up to your chat in a second. I'm just trying to get this one. Okay, so just right here. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Didn't know that was a tree actually. Okay, I need to practice this corner now. I've been pretty too fastest and they were driving it all the time. Now we have the same cycle with the 911. Yeah, I can see that. I'm kind of mad about it because it makes it look like I'm just using this car because I'm in the trend. That's not the case. I really like Porsches. But yeah, everyone just seems to be using it now. It might play a bit in my favor because if I'm better than them using it, I might get better results. Okay, a bit too wide there. Okay. Getting better, bit by bit. Okay, that was a bit too early, yeah, and I know. Okay, still practicing, no worries. Okay, third is a good year for that one. Yeah, I'm kind of getting used to it. People say it's also a tricky car to drive. The older Porsche was also quite difficult to get. It was very tail happy. Oh, maybe you were talking about the Ferrari though. If that's so, apologies. Okay, need to brake a little bit more there. Oh, that was too early. No worries. Okay. Yeah, that was not good. Okay, still practicing though. Alright, we got into the 25s. The same for the 23. Yeah, sure. I think that's what I'm aiming for right now. Okay, I need to take that way wider. That should be a 24 something. Yep. Way too much speed there. Okay, just kind of getting used to it. And I can be brave it here. Oh good, oh good. Woo. Yeah, that's more like it. Alright. What happened there? Okay, yeah, let's try that one. Okay, let's look at this one. I think I can put a good time this one. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be much better. Third for fast left for the course. Yeah, okay, I get that. Hey there, Andy. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for dropping by. Right, there we go. It. Yeah, let's rev it a little bit more. 24-0. Okay, the bits must be again. Okay. Lessons are being learned. I just want to mention I haven't seen any like ghosts or replays on my like actual screen using this car, so everything I've seen is just Rory racing earlier. And just like 1 or 2 quality laps from him. Okay, you need to turn in a little bit later there. Alright. Okay, I need to brake early there. Let's try to get a 33 something. Okay. Yeah, that's not a good start. Oh, you think so? 3rd or 5th? I mean, seeing that sometimes we're in the 22s, I'm not too sure about it, but yeah. Might need to wait and see. How on earth am I gaining on my lap? Well, that was so bad. Oh, wow. Alright. That was a bit unexpected. Yeah. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Don't look at the delta. I keep looking at it, I'm sorry. No! Yeah, that's gonna be an improvement. Alright, we're in the 23s. Let's do like 2 more laps and see how it goes. That downshift first is not on purpose, by the way. Man, my first sector on that path that was so bad. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, that corner exit was not good. 23.5s. And getting better. That was not good. Much better. Much better. I don't even want to look at my optimal, that would be crazy. Yeah, that was a bit worse. Turning a bit too early. Had to overcorrect. Okay, but I'm starting to get in a rhythm here. That's not great, not bad, not terrible. Okay, one more lap, just to see what I can make. Yeah, I can get on the gas a bit earlier there too. All good, all good. Okay. Broke too much there. Okay, yeah. We're consistently under 23s. And I think that should be enough for some decent results. Okay. All right. Thanks for that, man. All of that feedback is quite what's the word? Helpful. I am not ready to race in the Carnage, my friend. Ah, okay, yeah, I've seen a few things here and there. Right, P5 on the leaderboards, 122.8. I just want to check how far of the 2000. And the best time is at 120 on the BR set. I'm pretty sure that if I put on a ghost, I will improve my time quite quickly. So okay, let's see how long it takes until the next race, and if it's not too bad, or if it's not too bad. I mean yeah, this is the previous entry. Sorry. Okay, so let's go to this one. So different garage. Okay, so I have 13 minutes until the next race. Yeah, I need to change my tires first. All right, so what I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do right now, sorry. I am going to go on a quick bathroom break, and once I'm back, you should be able to see me racing a little bit with the Ghost and see if I can maybe improve my time a little bit more. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry, before I go, there might be another car waiting to be discovered. Another car? Huh. Do you mean, oh, you mean like for the meta for this race? I think so. I don't care about that, sorry. I'm just going to run with the Porsches, and yeah, probably this one for forever now, if I got the chance. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, sure. I saw a lot of people talking good things about the BR set, but I think it's quite early in the week. There's still a lot of margin to improve, and that time is gonna go down quite more. I'm not used to being that up on the on the times at 2000 time. Sounds like a very high position for me. I usually end up on the 5000 unless I use a meta, which usually puts me down a little bit. But again, yeah, I'm just going to focus on the Porsche, understanding it, and eventually mastering it, I guess, until I'm good enough to put decent times with this car. So, yeah. All right, as I was saying, I'm gonna be right back in a bit. And okay, before I do that, you're going to be something. You'll probably see something on the screen that you're not supposed to be seeing at. So I'll just turn it off right quickly. All right, be right back. All right. We're back. I was looking at the chat. I'm Husky. I didn't figure out the whole range of the questions that you were doing about the rig itself. So I guess you know which one this is. This is the Next Level Racing FGT Lite. It's a foldable rig, so it's pretty convenient when you don't have a lot of space and you need to use that space for some other stuff. That's the one that I got because that's my situation. And again, as I was saying, you are 180, 173. There's a lot of space, even though the camera doesn't look like it. There's a lot of space between the top of my head and the hair that I have, which is now longer than I've ever had it, and the top of the rig itself. So I'm pretty sure you will be more than enough on it. And if you have long legs, this has also some extendability capabilities on the bottom part of it. I didn't need to use any accommodations or any like extra levels in here. I don't see them right now, but I know they are there, which you can also extend so that you have a little bit more leg room. But I didn't have to do it. So if you have long legs, that might be another thing that could be convenient on your end. It's just pretty convenient to have everything in a foldable setup. I'm pretty sure this one will fit you better, or good, I mean. 7 centimeters on top of my head, that should be more than good. And this seat is very good and very cool because it can also be folded into a Formula position. So if I ever want to do some streams, maybe building some Formula One or something like that, or maybe driving the actual Formula car inside this game, I could change the setup so that it looks a bit different. And yeah, it just looks like you're sitting on a Formula car, all while keeping the rig and everything kind of reachable. So if you're interested in that, I would definitely recommend it. There's a few things about it that I don't, but it's not because of the rig itself. It's just because of the setup that I have. It would be ideal to have a rig where you don't even need to even unplug it. And I think that's the main reason why I'm having issues with my wheel. But yeah, again, it for my situation and what I have right now, I think it's what fits better for me. I really hope you're here and listening to what I'm saying. If not, I'll say it again. But yeah, just wanted to let you know that. Okay, so you were here. Thanks. Yeah, I think you should fit with your hair. Yeah, I've also seen some things about the playseat. I think the playseat is even more expensive with less features than this one. So this is why I decided to go with the one that I have right now. It's very, you can flip everything in all sorts of ways that fit you better. So I would encourage you to use this one actually. So okay, as I was saying, I don't have much time left, but I will be putting in a coast and see if maybe I can do a bit better. So this is the first 911 load ghost. And yeah, just let's go to the track. +5. Five minutes until the next race. Getting nervous. All right. I think this is the same ghost that Rory was pushing earlier. I recognize the yellow, the orange car. Oh, okay. Yeah, I pushed it a little bit too much. Let's just go again. Oh, okay. Let's see something else now. Okay. Testing the limits. Don't worry about it. Sure thing, Husky. I think I might still be here once you come out of the shower, so I know it's a long race, it's 14 laps. Yeah, sure. Take your time. I'll be right here. No worries. Oh, no way! I think that's going to be a good one. Okay. Okay, kind of nailing the first sector now. Of course, it's going to be a different story with other cars around me. Okay, that's so... Oh, well, sorry about that. I'll do it one more time. Couldn't see the line. Okay, let's just go with it. Let's warm him up. No touching that bumper. That curb, I mean. Okay. Overshot that one up good. Yeah, again, just a warm up. Look how much time I was winning. Alright, that's my braking done. Where would that put us? Let's see. Yeah, in the middle of the grid. P7. Okay, let's try to avoid all carnage, as you said it. France, I think it was you. Oh. And let's try to avoid the... if you know what I mean. Alright, let's have a quick race. Yeah, sure. I don't know why I'm so nervous. My god. All the practice I had while driving on the street, I lost it. I think it was more or less 3 weeks without racing. Might be tough. Let's hope for the best. And let's just be very focused. By the way, guys, thank you so much again, as always, for being here, sharing these few minutes with me. Let this be serve as a lot of practice for this upcoming league of the field. Okay, 2 people dropped out from the race. I'm not sure why. And we're in P6 now. Please don't let me start in the corner. That would be awful. Ah, great. Alright, let's do this. It's a long race. Let's not forget about it. I don't know why that corner felt so smooth this time. Alright, let's focus. Thanks, friends. Should I call you friends? I don't even know how I'd like me to name you. Some carnage at the back of my car. Green Reaper is such a common name. I could come here and swear that I've raced against this guy before, but I think a lot of people are named that way. Oh, someone lost it. Let's rev the Powershot. Ooh! T2 ahead, lost it. Okay, we're doing great so far. Let's keep that going. Okay, that was not great. Yeah, but that guy behind is probably much faster, way faster than me. So I won't fight him if he comes back to me. That was not good. Yeah, man, go ahead. I'll let you buy. Ooh. And now P2 lost it again. Let's just be consistent, man. That's the name of the game right now, I think. Oh, it's a Porsche. Right, we gotta get this into the guys behind. We can be somewhat comfortable. Started to lose grip a little. I need to be careful with my braking point. So far, 6 seconds of flag that I need to do, guys. I don't go on the lap or two before them. I don't think I will do that. I honestly don't think I got the pace to catch them. I might be a little afraid right now. I just want to keep it on the track. Seems like the leader has had a bit of a problem though. Okay, but I'm losing way too much time now. Thanks man, appreciate it. Okay, got before pitted, got behind pitted, I mean. And I think P2 is going to go for the lead, so that will give us some time back, I think. Because she's going to fight with P1 for that position. Yep, he's captain. Yeah, sure. I was going to beat this lap. But I'm pretty sure the guys ahead will pit as well. Right, box. Yep, there it is. Okay, P1 did not pit. Okay. Don't fuel. Right, we might have chance at P1, if, well, depending, because P1 I think it was in another car and he might have a different tire wear. Let's see what happens. So far I'm pretty good with this result. P3, I'm playing it very safe. I just don't want to go out of track at all. I think that's the main reason why people are losing time, if you ask me. Alright, let's go. Okay, full tires. Just don't abuse them. Yeah, that guy had speed too. I like that one. So P1 has pitted now. We may have a set at P2. Oh. Okay, that was not good. Yeah, guy behind is catching. But he did an undercut onto us, so we should have better tires. Okay, time to be a bit more brave. That's not what I meant by being brave. Famous last words. Okay. Okay, but we have a good to P5 at least. Alright, let's get back on it. Nothing gonna happen. I'm gonna blame that one on the lack of practice. Still a good position, P4, having started P6. Of course, it's going to be 17 seconds and more from planks, but that's fine. That's what we signed up for. It's incredible. I lost a lot of time on that crash. And I'm still P4. With 6 seconds to P5. I can see why people say it's a tough track. Okay, I'm starting to feel better on the track. Oop, I think something's happening ahead. I saw the leader removed for a little bit. Maybe it's a tiny glitch or something. Okay, 15 seconds. We're not losing time, actually. Okay, I feel pretty good about my race so far. Minus that incident. Eight seconds up P5. Yeah, I like this race way more than Rebel Ring, which was the last one that I put a lot of time into. Whoop, let's not lose it. Yeah, before it's a good result, nevertheless. Time to just play it safe. I don't think I'm catching P3. Fair play for him. Not ideal. Okay, we're still on the 15-second mark. Tires are starting to struggle. Yeah, we might end up on 17 still. Unless the drivers, the leaders fight a lot. Oh! Is that? Yeah, that's a back marker, I think. I got scared for a bit. Well, not scared, excited. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. How come I took that so well this time? Alright, hit deck 1. Fair play to the man, he was quite fast. Whew, okay. I'll take that. Okay, 16.9. I'll round it up to 17 seconds. Not too bad for a start. That could have been way less if I hadn't spun out. Fair play to Fellow, fair play to Knick-Knack. He was fast. He lost it and he came back to win the race, so... Alright, so let's update this. Yeah, this. It's not TBD seconds anymore. It's going to be 17 seconds. Nope. 17 seconds. Yeah, that's what it is. And then let's just be perfect. So we have 17 seconds to plank by the end of the stream so far. Yeah, sure. I think it was a very good first race. No worries, man. Thanks for joining. It's been a pleasure to talk with you throughout all of the time. So yeah, thanks for staying. Hope you had some fun. Catch you in the next one, man. Alright. Knick-Knack, you deserve some recognitions. That was a good race. And we got some DR and B and SR improvements. We are now at how much? I can't even see my screen. It hasn't updated. Oh good. I'll just save it. And let's go to the next one. 21. Okay, so it's 6 minutes. Car settings, medium. Let's get on. The coast. Put in some better laps qualifying. Let's be brave. I didn't put the ghost. $3,000 now. Times are changing quite fast. Alright. Let's go back on the track. Why. Didn't have to downshift there. Don't put the tires in the grass. Not in the grass, in the gravel. That's gonna be a great lap. Woo! 22.8. Sorry about that scream. I got very excited. You know what? Let's just relax. That was a very good time. Okay, that should put me quite up in the qualifying. Heat-on just put in a 1:39.21.8. And that guy is fast. 1 second faster than France. So if you're not still there, yeah, that's another guy that usually gets to the top of my charts. And guy's a beast. 22.8. What time does that put me on? 1,340th. And the best time is on the BRZ. Pretty sure I was following this guy. Alright, whatever. No, it wasn't. It was this guy. Okay, so that should put me way up in the the starting position. I'm not happy with that. I'm happy with that. I won't lie. Farouk. Oh, only 9 thousandths of a second behind you. Should have been able to get better. But yeah, I'm not too far. 22.8. I actually managed to do the same time as France. Interesting. Now I have to translate that into the race itself. I can see a lot of people not wanting to do the race because of the... Yeah, because the track is quite difficult. Alright. So that's a tentative P5. I'm guessing this is a much better lobby than the one that I was racing on before. I guess that's good because it means I'll get more DR. I didn't get that many points on the last race. But yeah, it's just a matter of improving. That's what it's all about. Please don't tell me. Okay, perfect. The guy. That's fun. The guy who managed to do pole has no idea how he managed to do that time. Wow. Props to you, my man. Hey, Beecham! First time I got you in one of my streams, right? Thanks for joining. I think France has already left, but yeah, I'll send my regards if he joins again. You can say hi to him again. But yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. So we just got one. We just got off of one race. We started P6. Yeah, we started P6. We ended up P4. That was a good result. But if you can see on the screen, there's something under the subscribers bar that says that I have 17 seconds to plank. That's because I finished 17 seconds off the leader of the previous race, and now at the end of the stream, I'm going to plank that amount of time. So yeah. Yeah, should have done that. Okay, go ahead. No, it's a cumulative, so whatever time I finish behind the leader on these race, it's going to add up to the time that I had on first race. So yeah, we might be looking at sorry. Maybe around a minute. If I have a good race in this one too. Last race I had some help because the leader, the guy who actually won, actually spun out on yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, the guy who won the race actually spun out on one of the laps. I was actually behind him. So yeah, that helped me for the time to not get too far ahead. What are you doing speaking in Spanish? Are you a Spanish speaking person? I got something for you. Didn't want to work. Ah, there we go. That was not a good corner entry. Oh, the Spanish is a technical language. Glad to hear that. I didn't know that actually. Pues sí, por aquí hablamos un poco de español. Español latino. I keep downshifting here. Yeah, much better. I'm getting my gears wrong. Yeah, not good again. Alright. Not get too bad so far. Almost 10 years, I didn't see that part of the chat. That's a lot of time. Was it because of a studying thing, a work thing, a family thing, if you don't mind me asking? Well, to be fair, my Spanish is not from Spain, even though that's where I'm living now. I was born in Panama. So, yeah. I don't speak much with the Spanish accent, if you know what I mean. If anything, I think I might be closer to Mexican Spanish than Spanish. If that makes sense. So it started as a work thing, then turned into family thing. Okay, so you're not living in Mexico right now, I can think, but I guess you have some relatives in Mexico? Yeah, the Spanish thing is still being a bit difficult for me when I'm racing, so sorry about that. Yeah, left mistake on this brake on the brake one. I'm guessing that's because people here are better. Ooh, yellow flag. Okay, I'm starting to get into a rhythm here. Oop, went a bit too wide there. And a bit too wide here too. Okay, 7 seconds up the lead. Not too bad. Guy behind is catching though. There was some purple ahead. I think people won't be too happy about it. So let's see how that develops. Alright, I gotta pit this up. Instead of probably turning it to work, well, yeah. I mean, to each their own. Everyone has their own family situation, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a good or bad thing to do it one way or the other. So yeah, props to you, and well, it's nice to know that I can now pop in and do some Spanish on your stream mission. Un minuto. Esa parte no la había visto. Un minuto. Veremos. Tengo tiempo que no hago planchas. Pero ya veremos. I trust me. I trust myself. Alright, so we'll have to be halfway there. It seems like we're on track for a P5, and it's not too bad. Right, let's do it. Hi and bye. Ooh, that was close. Whoa! Interesting. Okay. So that's going to be helpful for our cause. Okay. Okay, so I definitely need to be more careful on these outlaps. I think last time was pretty much the same. Yeah, Andy. So all of the time that I get off the leader on each race is going to be accumulated, and I will end up doing all of that time on a plank that you will be seeing right here by the end of the stream. Oof, I ended up P8. Not so good. Okay, let's focus. I can stay on P8. And yes, by planks I mean like the exercise. So right now I have 17 seconds that I got off the leader of the previous race, and on this one it's going to be about 19. So all of that I'm gonna be adding it up, and I will planking it at the end of the stream. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to see that. I mean, I would appreciate it if the guys ahead started fighting, that I could gain one or two more positions. Oh, there's some fighting behind. I don't think I'm catching enough to the guy ahead. Not again. Holy wheelie. Don't ask me how I managed to keep that on the track. Well, somewhat on the track. Hold on, guys. I have 4 more laps to complete, and I'm getting pressure from behind, so... Okay. I'm officially done. What a shame. I lost all of my focus all of a sudden. Okay. All this means is that I need to do a hell of a race for the next one, because if not, my abs will be burning. T10. You got that one right. I just hope you guys get a laugh when you're watching me do the planks. Oh, I think P9 lost it. Oh no, that's a penalty. How wasn't it? I was pretty sure that was going to be a penalty. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. 2 more laps. Let's keep this speed 10. Turning in too early. Okay, I think I got the guy behind that bay. I'm the #1 jinxer of all time. Every time I say I'm gonna be able to do something good, I jinx myself. Alright. Seems like it's gonna be P11. Unless this guy ahead screws up. Like I've done multiple times in this race. 36 seconds off the leader, oh my god. Why did I down tick? I don't know. go ahead, lost it. Yeah. P10. Alright. Definitely not what we're looking for. 37 seconds to add. Alright, so time to catch up. 38 because I'm running up. Okay, so 17 plus 38. Alright, so I was about to know that stream the other day. I thought you were racing the lobbies. I got back too late. Okay. God, I look forward to racing with you for a long time now. And it's beginning. See Husky, burn. See good story. Yeah, sure, Husky. I'm very excited to race with you. I hopefully won't be doing as many mistakes as I'm doing right now. Thanks, Vision. That wasn't the best race, but all right. So that means Spike. Well, he went for a very minimal margin. So that's 17 plus 38, I think it was. So that's the same as 20 plus 35, so that's 55 seconds now. And that leads me, so that next race is going to be the last one, because if not, I don't think I'll be able to do all of the planks in just one run. Yeah, lots of DR there. Not bad. Let's save it just because. And those guys are very happy with the races too. So, all right, let's just go to the next one. So it's gonna be one more race, and then I will be setting up the plank setup. Sorry for the redundancy. Right here, I'll get the rig aside. I'll get only the camera so that you can see me planking for about a minute. Hopefully, it won't be too much more than that. So yeah. Let's just qualify for a little bit. Husky, I'm just very curious. So you're organizing all of this league, and you're not. So you're going to race, but you're going to be racing on the controller. That's a bit surprising to me. I thought you were going to be racing with your own rig. Yeah, the ghost. That's one, not ghost. Bisham, I'll accept your friendship invite in a few minutes. Maybe after the stream. I don't know what happened to me on that last race. I just completely lost all of my focus in the middle of the race. Okay, so you won't be racing for a while. Fair enough. What a shame. The ghost is the ghost is bothering me on that corner. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, that's not gonna be. Maybe let's try really quickly. I don't think that's gonna be enough time. Pretty close. Let's practice too. That was way too early. Alright. Again, just testing the limits. I think that's going to be it for this session. How are the standings looking? Man, I wonder how much better would be my optimal in this session. Yeah, no, I can do better. It's just a matter of being brave at the right times. Now I gotta win by a minute. I think I see what you mean there. I didn't understand that last time. So, first of all, winning is going to be quite hard. It's been a while since I last won a race, and that was pretty much when I was on the, I don't know, the C lobbies maybe, or maybe when I was very low Bs. So, yeah, that's gonna be hard. Seeing people, you know, doing well. It's just 310s now. We might not be too far off this time. So we'll see. But yeah, it's just a matter. I think it's just a matter of keeping it on the track, and then we'll see what happens. How low is my DR going? 18,500. It should have been too much. If I get into 19K on this stream, that would be amazing. Again, I'm not trying to focus much on the DR, but yeah, I'm still trying to make some progress. So P4 so far. Yeah. Okay, Dark Falcon is here again. He was the one that ended up P2 on the last race. So I'm getting vibes that this is kind of a similar lobby. I didn't see Anamtix on the list of cars, sorry. Is it? Oh, it's the P1, sorry. Okay. Yeah, that guy's definitely a bit more great than I am. I don't have any problem recognizing that. Okay. I'm just trying to move this a little bit. Let's try to keep this as possible. Haven't seen any Ferraris on this race though. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's focus. Thanks, Andy. Oh. Missed my market there. Had a big Porsche ahead of me, blocking the vision. Thanks, Husky, again. Thanks for not sending it over here. That was gonna end up very badly. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Who's got the headboard dancing? Oh, that's a dive and a half. I think it wasn't intentional. Yeah, but it's most likely a bit quicker than me. That wasn't too bad. It's a very long race, this one. Oh, come on, man. Go ahead. I don't want to fight you. I know you're faster. That's what I'm trying to do. I just don't want to get too far off from them. Most importantly, I don't want to get people too close to me. I think I'm having a good rhythm so far. It's too early. Yeah, guys gotta catch up a little bit. Fair enough. As long as I'm still on the track. Oh, I didn't update the thing. Oh yeah, I did. I thought I had not updated the tank second thingy. I need to be taking that a bit closer to the apex. Okay, so Dark Falcon is, I think, the fastest guy on track right now, which is a good thing because he might be catching the leader, and then they might end up losing a bit more time. 4 seconds at the leader is not too bad. Missed my braking marker there. I'm pretty sure the guy behind is gonna undercut me. I think I'm slowing him down a little bit. Oh, there you go. Okay, one more lap and onto the pits. Few people pitting now. I think I'm good. It's just, let's be calm. We're doing great so far. Onto the pits. Okay. Again, looking good so far. Let's not mess it up. That's a Subaru if I've ever heard one. And I think Rings is the leader, right? Yeah, he didn't pit. Fair enough. Oh no! We're gonna be facing a back marker. Ultimo's out of the way. Yeah. I know about those two. I don't know about P4 though. Maybe he undercut it. He might have. Not sure. Let's see if we can catch him. He doesn't look like he's on all tires. I'm pretty sure he undercut us. fair enough. Oh, well, yeah. Just coming to the pits now. That took me by surprise. He had some pace. Good stuff. Woo! Could see that one coming. I touched the gravel a little bit there. The silver tree. That was terrible. Oh, and P4 is actually the BMW that wasn't pulled. Interesting. You always get excited when you see those tail packs waving. Yeah, I get the impression that the guy's going to catch me. Even more if I do things like that. That might be a penalty. Oh, dirty tires. Oh my god, did I just brake chip him? That was not intentional, sorry about that. I think I completely lost the braking point there. Okay. Let's be careful. It's a bit tense. found my pace back. It's gonna be really close to the guy behind. Breathing down my neck. Right, 2 more laps. I think I can do this. He's gonna be too wide. It's been a good race so far. And I went too wide on this one. Sorry about that, man. Certainly not on purpose. Okay, that was... Don't know what to think about it. I'll only say it was self-inflicted. Yeah. P6 is not a good bad result for 17 seconds. Give me a break. Oh wow. And P4 didn't get a penalty for that. That was the most purposeful hunt that I've seen in a while. I think P3 has a penalty though, but he's gonna be too far ahead of us for us to capitalize. Alright, P5 after all of that, not too bad. Oh yeah, he didn't have a penalty. Alright, I'm very sorry for crashing, that was not on purpose at all. I will apologize. I don't think it was... His end of the race was not my fault. That Subaru ahead was definitely onto something. But yeah, maybe his race wouldn't have gone so bad if it wasn't because of me. Oh, actually crashing was the one with the penalty. Okay. Alright. So that's 18 more seconds, adding to 55. So that's 60 plus 13, that's 73 seconds that I need to be blanking on. 73 seconds. 1 minute 13 seconds. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Bisham. Thanks for joining. As I said, I'm going to apologize to Krasny and everyone is apologizing to the guy. Poor guy. Well, I don't think he's gonna say anything. Yeah, he just left. All right, guys. So this has been all the racing for today, but the stream is not done. So what's going to happen now is that those 70 seconds that you see down here, I'll be setting up everything so that you can see me. It might take me a bit more than 5 minutes, so if you hang tight, you might see me planking for a little bit. All right, so I'll be back in a bit. Don't leave. All right, I think you can see me now. This bit of a mess that I have right here. So this is gonna be my tanking environment. I have you guys right here on my iPad just to make sure that you're seeing everything. So right now I'm be looking, yeah, I'll set up the timer. So I think we said that it was 73 seconds. Let me just change views a little bit, just confirm. 73, yeah, 73 seconds. So that's going to be 1 minute 13. Let me just set it up. 1 minute 13 seconds. As soon as you confirm that you're looking at me, I will start this. I'm sorry, I'm looking down. I should be looking at the camera. Yeah, someone's setting an alarm outside. It's nothing to do with me, so yeah. I'm not on the sea. I'm just waiting for you to confirm. When should I start? Okay, so you're watching. Perfect. 1 minute 13 seconds. Let's start right now. Okay. Oh, and if there are any comments on the forum, please do tell them to me. You might hear my watch when it's done. I'm already timbering, but it's all good. It's only 73 seconds. My accountability partners. This is gonna be way harder than I thought. That's what I get for spinning out multiple times during the race. During the races, actually. I'm on time. Let's go ahead. Let's quickly. Let's possible. I won't give up. I need to accomplish this. Promise myself that I will do it. Almost there. Ah. Yeah, that's it. Woo. Well, I didn't show you it before, but there it is. The timer. Woo. All right. That's what I get. So, I think, let me set this. An overall summary of the race. Let me just take this out of here. I think not the race today. I'm already tired, so I'm not even making sense of what I'm saying. Yeah, I think I actually like this this combination, this current track combination. The Group 3 is on Laguna Seca. Yes, there's a lot of people complaining that it's quite difficult. One error, you can get outside of the track and there's all gravel. And yeah, I managed to experience that myself many times. But actually, I like the track. If I was able to just lose less focus, I would have gotten better finishing positions. And hopefully, by tricking my brain into seeing this as a penalization, that's the word, for not doing it properly, I will get some sense that in the future I won't do as many mistakes as I did now, just to avoid having to do this for a good amount of time. So yeah, I think this is a good place to end it. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you found that entertaining. Something different that I wanted to think about, and yeah, I'll just make this a kind of a regular thing on the channel, just to improve the health, improve the results, and just have a much fun, better time every day. So again, thanks Husky, thanks Andy, thanks Bisham, thanks Franz for joining earlier on the stream. I really appreciate it. Again, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry. And sure, let's just end it right here. Thanks so much for joining, and catch you on the next one.